Hey, what's going on, guys? Sinister Skater here, and welcome to First Try Fridays episode number 14. For those of you that are just finding my channel, this is a series I do every single Friday where you guys leave a comment of a Call of Duty Ghost class down below in the comments, and then I randomly go in and pick one of the classes and use it in my very first game of Call of Duty Ghost for the day, and then I upload and commentate to the gameplay, no matter if I do really good or really bad. So this week, the class was suggested by Sacred Omega NGO. And this dude had the whole freaking class laid out down to the reticle and the camos and every single freaking thing laid out. It's kind of cool. So he wanted me to use the Bizon SMG with the holographic sight and the muzzle brake attachments, as well as the .44 Magnum with the tactical knife attachment as the secondary. And the skin he wanted me to use on the Bizon was the snow camo as well as the snowflake sight for that. The equipment, he wanted me to use the C4 and the 9-bang, and the perks were on the go, dead silence, off the grid, and scavenger. And then the kill streak setup we had was the Satcom guard dog and the Helo pilot. So I actually did pretty well in this gameplay. I went 27 and 4 overall, playing some free-for-all on Containment, which is one of the first DLC maps of this game. And, you know, the Bizon is pretty awesome since the buff, so I was going ham with it. Had like a 23 streak going, but I couldn't get the W, you know, because it was kind of a slow-paced game. And that was probably due to because I have a giant freaking splint on my middle finger, so I really couldn't. And the reason for that was I pretty much dislocated my finger. I might do a commentary telling that story within the next week or so. I'm not sure about that. But I basically had to hold the controller with basically my pinky finger, my thumb, and my index finger. And it even kind of hurt to apply pressure and press the trigger with my index finger because that kind of got messed up too in the process. You know, it's just really complicated to play, hard to aim and everything. But I did do pretty well for that, so I'm kind of happy about that. You know, that's about it for the gameplay. So this past week, Infinity Ward announced the next DLC for Call of Duty Ghosts, which is going to be a multiplayer customization pack that will be released this upcoming Tuesday, April 22nd, for Xbox products first as usual. So we're going to have 6 personalization packs, 2 multiplayer voice packs, and kind of 3 character customization packs. And there's some interesting stuff in this whole DLC drop. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the voice pack. So what these do is basically change the in-game announcer. It changes their voice and kind of what they say. And the 2 packs you have options to download are the Military Drill Instructor and Snoop Dogg. And yes, I did say Snoop Dogg. Now, I'm not going to put the voice from like the videos and everything in this video because I'm not going to risk getting a copyright strike for it. But the drill instructor is like your stereotypical boot camp sergeant who likes to yell and do all that kind of stuff. You know, one of his lines in Blitz is like, I'm not gonna be good because I don't have like a drill instructor voice at all. But it's like, look like your teammate made it through, good for them and good for you. And you know, it's all in like that military old guy kind of voice. It's kind of cool, kind of funny how he says that. And then the other dude we have is Snoop Dogg. Now Snoop Dogg is kind of more, you know, laid back, funny type of dude. Like one of his lines is for Blitz, or not for Blitz, for a squad mates, like squad member active, a brother from another mother, that squad member active, that's what's up. Or you're like, you dig and all that kind of stuff, like funny lines like that. And you know, Call of Duty Ghosts with Snoop Dogg's probably going to be pretty funny. Now, each of these voice packs will cost $2.99 in US dollars. Now, under the personalization packs, each come with the camo, the reticle, a patch, and a player card and background as usual, each costing $1.99, and the 6 camos are Blunt Force, 1987, Molten, Hex, Heartland, and Eyeballs. Now, Blunt Force is probably going to be one of the most talked about camos because this is your marijuana camo, which, you know, your weed camo that everybody's been. It was leaked like really early in the game, and now this is where it's coming out, which kind of goes hand in hand with Snoop Dogg. 1987 is more of a retro, colorful, kind of like a pop band camo. It has like cyans and yellows and pinks, kind of looking cool, kind of like graffiti-like. Molten is like this realistic lava camo, and it possibly looks like it could possibly be animated, kind of like the cyborg camo from Black Ops 2. Not sure yet. Hex is like a brown, dirty green hexagon pattern camo, which looks pretty boring in my opinion. And now these 5th camo Heartlands, this is kind of similar to the 1987 camo with like the colors and the pattern. It looks more like of a leaf pattern on like this blue background. It kind of has like an autumn fall kind of feel to it. And that's that. And finally, we have the Eyeballs camo, which is a bunch of like strained out eyeballs, which looks like a Tony Hawk Pro Skater camo, kind of like the Activision, or not the Activision, Neversoft logo, something like that. And those are your 6 camo packs, again, each going to be $199. Now, I do have a couple camos in mind that I will be getting, and some other DLC stuff that I will be announcing towards the end of the video as soon as we get done with this last stuff we have to cover. So make sure you stay tuned in for that, because I do want to see what you guys would like to see as well. Now, finally, we have these 3 kind of character customization packs. The first being the Soap McTavish Legend Pack, and this is a character from the Modern Warfare series. This Legend Pack is just like the ones that have come before, with like Captain Price, Makarov, the Hazmat Dude. You get your character skin, your camo, your reticle, your player background, all that other stuff. That is going to be $3.99. The second thing we have is something new towards the Ghost DLC. It's called the Squad Extinction Pack, and you get 3 multiplayer character heads and 4 multiplayer uniforms that are all extinction themed. Make your guys look kind of scary and cool looking. That is going to be $3.99 as well. And then finally, we have the Classic Ghost Pack, which was actually a pre-order bonus or a collector's bonus that you got for doing that earlier in the game. I actually have it myself. You get your Ghost Mask head that you can use on your character. And then you also get a patch, a background, and a player card, and that will cost $199. And that's everything that is going to be in this DLC pack. So what I'm going to be getting for sure is definitely going to be the Snoop Dogg voice pack. And then the camos I'm getting is going to be Blunt Force, because everyone is going to want to see that, because it's marijuana, it's cool, drugs are cool, even though drugs are freaking, I don't know. I'm going to be getting that for sure. And then probably 1987, because I do like the colors on that camo, I do like how it looks. I possibly could be getting one more, maybe Molten if it looks kind of cool. But out of those 4 other camos that are left, what would you guys like to see me get? So I will get probably one more of those at least. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you leave a class comment for next week's First Try Fridays down below. And you can look forward to this new DLC content coming on my channel this upcoming Tuesday. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Snoop Dogg, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Ooh, peace out.